Gen Z's latest obsession is designer vagina surgery, and they say it's all been inspired by porn and social media. Now, millions of people worldwide have had or have considered designer vagina surgery under the influence of mainstream porn. One of the fastest growing cosmetic procedures among young people worldwide is labiaplasty. It involves the removal or altering of tissues from the labia, or labia, however you say it, the folds of skin that sit on either side of the vaginal opening. Now, there can be health reasons for reducing the size, but the unrealistic body standards is what really is behind most of these surgeries, they say.
I think that, we've talked about it. People are like, oh, I would sit on it. I'd sit on them more.
Sitting on the lips.
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah,
Sitting on the lips.
Like we've
talked about it.
I mean,
if you know the words.
Why don't you go?
Right.
Yeah.
Sitting on the lips.
Right. So if you're sitting on your lips, then
That's a
I can
different
understand.
thing.
You got to do something's got to happen. If they were way out of whack, one is way down. I could see you saying, I just want things more symmetrical, but variety is the spice of life. And, there's always going to be someone that thinks that yours is their favorite.
Appreciates your meat curtains.
You know what I mean? Like some guys want it one way, other guys want it another way.
That would be a crazy card to get somebody. I appreciate your meat curtains.
Yeah, don't get that card.
Write it up.
Don't write it. Don't
Write
send
it up. Start making it. I appreciate
your meat curtains.
Wow. See, I can't even, like, honestly.
That'll shut down sex immediately.
Yeah, I can't even imagine giving someone that compliment during the time.
That's wild.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's put it out there. Has anyone ever complimented your meat curtains, ladies?
No, but they have to say it in that way.
Have they called him that?
They have to call them that.
Well, that's
Because,
probably
I'm
not.
sure that people compliment the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I love your long labia is a better thing than meat curtains.
It is better.
It is.
No,
Just don't
it's
say
better,
anything.
but it's not great.
Your long labia really.
That's like an erotic novel now.
Yeah.
And now long lady.
I also
The lady
don't like
with
the
the
way
long labia.
I don't like the way he says
I don't
it
either.
I don't.
You just
know.
intend to. You don't even know you're doing it, but you put on a voice when you're talking about stuff like that.
I'm terrible at it, so I don't. There's no dirty talk in my life.
You're
So-
terrible at dirty talk?
Oh yeah, I can. Didn't you just hear what I said?
I did.
I love a lady with long labia.
Yeah, long labia.
I don't.
I'm a mute.
Yeah, you got to just stick to the basic descriptions. I love your.
Right. The whole area there.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you are a lady with long lips, have you considered surgery? Has anyone got it done? Long lip ladies, 1-855-954-6969 is the number. 1-855-954-6969.
I guess they need me to call in.
We do. Or you could text us at 46969. Because they always say millions of people have had this surgery, but has anyone listening done it really because of the long lips?
They must have. I mean,
I'm sure they do. I'm sure
obviously.
I can see, all jokes aside, I could see how you would be self-conscious about that,
Yeah.
right?
Well, because there's the jokes that are associated with it. You know what I mean? But
Some woman said, I actually did get the surgery because I hated how it looked, but most importantly, it hurt when biking and stuff.
see, she would sit on them.
She'd be sitting on her lips.
Yep.
Damn.
She said the recovery was hell,
Oh God, it
but
just
all
sounds.
in all, it was
Sounds
worth it.
very painful.
Can't even imagine doing something down there.
Someone said, I call my lady Lefty as only her left side is long. And
Yeah.
I love her, and I would never make her do anything about it.
No, they say it's like one of the normal types that you can have. Is like one is like noticeably different than the other.
Probably not the best to call her lefty, though.
Probably not. I wouldn't highlight any of those things.
Probably not the best.
You know, like,
What up, Lefty?
Yeah.
I'm allowed to do stuff to her,
Right.
so I wouldn't be trying to highlight some things that might be a sore spot
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Someone else said that he dated a gal who, in the shower, would pull her loose lips out and rinse them.
Dang.
Loose lips sink ships. That's what I've always heard.
Wow. She's getting real clean.
Wow. I mean, that's nuts, though. That's something that you probably shouldn't let me see.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't
Would you let another
you
lady
see
see you
if
clean your beehole?
If I was shaving, say, my nuts. I wouldn't let a woman walk in as I pull them taut, and I'm like going to town with a straight edge.
This lady said she was with a guy that called her long lip Leslie.
Dang.
Again.
I can't believe that people would say that to somebody.
How attractive is a guy who
You can just say that. That's long
says
lips
that and
Leslie.
you're
Right.
like still with him?
Like Lefty's not something you call your woman. That's like an old drinking buddy. you had.
Exactly. Oh, old
Lefty.
lefty.
Old Lefty.
Yeah.
He's an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's definitely an alcoholic.
Oh my
Lefty.
God. Yeah.
Someone said my wife's a bodybuilder and she has developed big lips.
Okay. So because she.
That can happen.
Why is that?
She's not working out right.
So one of like that guy's eating the testicles to try and get more testosterone.
Yeah.
I believe like one of the ways you can legitimately get more testosterone in your system is by like lifting heavy weights. And I do wonder if you're either so into bodybuilding that you have taken things, or if there is just a natural, as you're bulking up, you get a little bit more testosterone in your system.
But that creates that.
Swole summer took a turn, you guys. I got long lips all of a sudden. It's bad news.
Oh my God.
He's swollen down there.
Wow.
No, but yeah, I mean, I will just say because there is a lot of that in the bodybuilding space. And I just always assumed that it was from an increase in testosterone from heavy workouts.
Supplements and stuff? Or?
I don't know about supplements or if it's just as you get big, giant muscles,
that.
if it
bigger.
just increases a little bit. I don't know.
This lady said I hooked up with a guy a couple months ago who asked me if I had my vagina done. I was so confused.
strange. What
But
a
when
weird
he
question.
explained, I was incredibly flattered.
I was going to say, yours is perfect. It has to be.
You must have had your vagina done. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
That is a compliment.
Yeah.
not bad.
A good line.
Yeah, not bad. Keep it on file.
I dated a girl that I nicknamed Spot because she'd always leave a wet spot on my seat. Guys, you don't give your girls nicknames like this.
Yeah.
Lefty,
Spot.
Spot,
These are like
There's
dog
some
names.
long lip
Spot.
Leslie. This woman said, I have bigger lips, and everyone I've been with have loved them. My friends and my boyfriend call me a fat cat.
Dang, why have dudes got to come up with call signs for all these?
Fat cat's wild. That's like a fighter pilot name.
Yeah, I know.
And she says, I will never get surgery just to fit in with society. All
Like
right,
I
fat
said,
cat,
and
good for
like
you.
listen, and like I said, I mean, there's going to be people that you're for somebody, you know.
When my wife was 8 months pregnant, she went from very small, tight lips to very swollen, large lips.
Yeah.
It was very different.
Well, it's a different time. I don't know what to tell you. Down there. It's just a different. It's not a time to be judging anybody.
Right, you did that to her.
You know, it's your fault.
Right.
This
Something.
guy said, I hate to be that guy, but I did break up with a girl because of that. But hers literally hung 4 inches away from her.
Yeah, like I said, they're not. Sometimes you're like, no, I can't. That's not for me.
4 inches, though.
4 inches is
Inches. Pretty
I think that's a
drastic.
time when
We all know it's
surgery
drastic.
could be required,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because how could you not sitting on the lips there?
Yeah, no,
There's-
you'd hear it. You just hear it in a sundress, I think.
Just hear it.
No. Why is there more like a wind chime?
Yeah, like a
more like a wind
Wind
chime. Not so much like like those wooden ones. Make them.
Those clapping chimes?
Yeah.
I don't know a clap and
Yeah.
chime.
You just know.
Well, there's options available for those who desperately need it. For everyone else, ladies, we're fine with your stuff.
There's someone who would see 4-inch ones and be like, "You're my lady.
You're right.
You're
Absolutely.
my
At
lady."
the end
right.
of the day, the vaginas are pretty cool.
Oh, they're all just a happy place.
Yeah.
Don't get too worried about it.